Each moment is a high-stakes encounter. Every mistake brings an immediate price. There is no bargaining, only instinct, speed, and force decide. Who will dominate? Who will falter? A symphony of survival awaits, where every step hides a surprise and a single glance can spark a confrontation. The leopard, weighing about 150 pounds, does not match the raw power of a tiger or a lion. Instead, it reigns as a master of speed and secrecy. Its target today is a serval, a slender, alert wildcat. When the moment comes, the leopard strikes with explosive force. The pounce is swift, like an arrow through the wind, pinning the serval beneath its spotted frame. The grass stirs, then settles, hiding the signs of a sudden ambush. Yet the leopard's focus is not limited to ground prey. At times, it casts its gaze skyward. Young eagles perched in trees can fall within its reach, and even an adult eagle caught off guard may face the same fate. Not every contest ends in triumph, but agility and stealth make the leopard a relentless phantom of the savanna. An untouchable shadow that rules through silence and surprise. In India's humid forests, the stillness of morning breaks only with the soft steps of a sambar deer. This deer, weighing up to 400 pounds, pauses to listen, ears alert. Yet in the shadows nearby waits a master of ambush. The tiger, striped in fire, has been lying in wait for hours. As the deer lowers its head to graze, the striped form coils like a spring. In a sudden burst, it surges forward. The leap covers nearly 20 feet, heavy yet precise, overpowering its target with sheer force. But the victory is short-lived. A larger adult tiger appears, uninvited, challenging the right to the prize. Strength and experience tip the balance. And after a tense standoff, the younger cat surrenders its catch, leaving the meal to the dominant rival. As the largest of all big cats, the tiger commands respect. Few predators dare trespass its territory. When a leopard crosses the line, confrontation is inevitable, and in a fleeting moment, the intruder yields. Such moments reveal the supreme position of this great cat. In the forest, the tiger is not only an unmatched ambush hunter, but also a guardian of balance, keeping populations in check. It embodies a timeless truth. In the wild, territory and patience decide who holds the advantage. In the snowy forests of the North American lynx, a small wild cat of about 30 pounds, with thick winter fur and sharp-tipped ears, is known for resilience and skill in harsh lands. After a patient ambush, it has just brought down a deer. But from the shadows comes an opportunist, a coyote, eyes fixed on the prize. The lynx reacts instantly, ears raised, surging forward with surprising force. The intruder retreats, leaving the meal behind. As night falls and heavy mist cloaks the forest, the coyote lingers for another chance. Yet the lynx, eyes glowing in the dark, detects every move. It advances with cold precision, once more driving the rival away, standing tall in eerie silence. Even when faced with a cougar many times its size, boldness and agility allow it to resist. On the frozen ground, this small predator shows its spirit, deciding who truly rules the snow. Its courage reveals a hidden strength far greater than its size. The jaguar, the largest cat in the Americas, can weigh up to 250 pounds. It carries exceptional jaw strength and a rare talent for swimming and diving. Dry season in the Amazon. Shallow pools shrink, revealing muddy flats where capybaras gather to feed. These grazers, reaching about 150 pounds, seem secure in numbers. From the forest's edge, a golden gaze flickers. The jaguar edges closer, muscles steady, patience flowing like an underground river. A sudden burst of speed leaves the herd stunned. In seconds, their order breaks. Balance tilts toward the dominant hunter, a reminder that even the world's largest rodent is one link in the cycle of survival. The jaguar does not stop there. It dares to face opponents few would challenge. Caimans along the riverbank can weigh over 500 pounds. The cat's signature approach comes from above, a clean drop that meets the water like a blade. With a precise, controlled hold, it ends the contest before the caiman can react. That power is fueled by a rare skill, the ability to dive and disappear beneath cloudy water. Below the surface, it becomes a moving shadow, rising beside a caiman or near its target with almost no ripple to warn of its presence. At times, the encounters grow even tougher. An anaconda over 20 feet long, coiled like a massive rope, can become the focus. The struggle can press the jaguar tight, yet agility brings escapes, and persistence turns the tide, a bold imprint from a hunter willing to face a formidable swamp giant. The lion, the symbol of power on the savanna, is not only the ruler of the food chain, but also the most dangerous rival of the hyena. Their relationship is a constant contest for territory, food, and dominance. In the wild, confrontations often begin when hyenas approach a fallen prey taken by lions or when they defend their own hunting grounds. In these standoffs, hyenas rely on numbers and coordination. A group may encircle the lion, applying constant pressure with their distinctive calls and tactical movements to divert its attention. However, a fully grown male lion with overwhelming strength can force the clan to retreat if they are too few or lack the advantage of position. A lone hyena, if careless, can be brought down on the spot. When the lion is isolated or loses its advantage, the hyenas may succeed in claiming the meal. Conversely, if the lions outnumber them or have the support of males, the hyenas often withdraw to search for the next opportunity. These encounters vividly illustrate the tension and fierce competition between two top predators, where strategy, strength, and timing always decide the outcome. The rhinoceros is one of Africa's symbols of strength, weighing up to 5,000 pounds with skin nearly 2 inches thick. Each powerful thrust of its horn is enough to keep any predator at a distance. In comparison, a hyena weighs only about 100 to 150 pounds, yet it holds the advantage of numbers and remarkable persistence. This is a clash between massive power and tireless strategy. At first, the clan dares to approach a fully grown adult, but each fierce charge quickly drives them back, proving that success against a healthy rhino is nearly impossible. Undeterred, they turn their focus to a calf weighing about 600 to 800 pounds. Even with its mother close by, daylight gives the advantage to the rhino, making it hard for the pack to prevail. The pursuit stretches on until sunset. As darkness falls, the rhino's vision weakens, while the hyenas thrive in the night. The pack tightens its formation, gradually isolating the calf worn down after long hours. When the night fully takes hold, persistence finally brings reward. This outcome reveals a familiar paradox of nature. Even giants, worn down by time and pack strategy, may at times bow before the strength of collective power. The African rhinoceros, weighing over 5,000 pounds with skin nearly 2 inches thick, is one of the most formidable animals on the savanna. Bringing down a healthy adult is virtually impossible, and at times, hyena clans approach only to test boundaries or nip at the tail as a form of pressure. Their real focus is often on young rhinos, smaller, less resilient, and entirely dependent on their mother's protection. Observers note that this is an extremely risky endeavor, with success in the wild estimated at only around 10%. One such pursuit began in the late afternoon, with the mother rhino staying close beside her calf. The hyenas gradually closed the distance, some applying pressure from the front, while others skillfully moved in from the sides and rear. Only by nightfall, after hours of tension, did the young rhino begin to be overwhelmed and lose a clear escape route. In that moment, the scene revealed the full measure of the hyena's patience, calculated tactics, and constant adaptation, the very qualities that make them master strategists of the African plains. From the Amazon to the forests of India, from the African savanna to the frozen north, every encounter is proof of the drive to survive. Leaps, charges, and roars blend into nature's fierce symphony. The strong prevail, the weak withdraw, an unchanging rule of the wild. Yet within this harsh rhythm, balance is preserved. If this journey has inspired you, be sure to like and subscribe to continue exploring the untamed wonders of the wild.